Along with wind chimes and other decorations outside the Crockett's home in South Irving, you will also find this, a big yellow mop bucket.
We've got like 3 of those.
Yes.
They were not always laughing when they had to use them.
Every time that we had a bad rain, my house would fill up with water.
Several inches of water would creep in, reaching all the way through the kitchen and back to the living room, which they elevated to keep dry.
Well, we did put a pump in here to try to catch this water before it got in the house, and it helped some, but when it really got bad, there wasn't any stopping the water.
I would call the city and I would talk. I've talked to different people, and they've been very nice and helpful.
The problem was that their street was like this one, higher than the properties around it. Combine the high road with inadequate ditch-style drainage and
the water just really had no place to go. Even though there were drainage ditches down these roads, they didn't work very efficiently.
In August, construction crews started working to fix all of that.
Thank goodness the city of Irving and their contractors came in and done a great job.
The workers are tearing out the high asphalt streets and replacing them with concrete streets that are now lower than the properties around them. You can see the change. In many cases, the street is now several feet lower than it was. And that's not all. New sidewalks are in place. Those ditches are gone.
You'll notice there are drainage inlets in the streets that go to underground drainage pipes to take that water away.
The project is only a third of the way complete, so there are still more improvements ahead here in Austin Heights.
If we have a large amount of cut adjacent to the properties, we'll be putting in rock retaining walls.
Already some brick crosswalks have been installed, and more are coming as the project progresses over the next few months. It could be complete in August, and then
we will be putting neighborhood monument signs in at English and Pioneer, English and Union Bower, Elwood and Nursery, and Elwood and Britton.
The Crockett Street is already finished. They are hoping their house stays dry.
Now that the streets are done, I hope we don't have any more problems with that.
Just a few days after our interview, we got the chance to find out. This photo shows what the streets in their neighborhood would look like following a storm. And this is what we found during a recent day-long rain event. After hours of rain, there is no measurable water standing.
I think this solves our problem.
And it's quite a job that they did. And I've lost a few bets. I didn't think they'd get it done in the fast manner that they did. I've made bets they wouldn't be done by Christmas, and they beat my bet.
The Crocketts appreciate all of the work done, and they may just be ready to put those mop buckets away.
It's very, very good. We're very, very happy.